Bubbles. The adult blows the bubbles and the child catches or pops them. The adult holds the blower while the child blows. The adult demonstrates how to blow softly. The child holds the blower and dips it into the liquid, while the adult holds the liquid, and then the child blows the bubbles. Spinning top. The adult can wind the spinning top and release it by pushing the top button. The child will want to take the toy. Turn the child's hand so that his or her palm is facing up and place the toy in the hand. The adult can also practice taking turns with the child, using the language of my turn, your turn. The etch and sketch. The etch and sketch is another great social game. The adult can scribble and give the pen to the child to scribble. The adult can also take the child's hand and trace around the fingers, labeling as you go. Children often want to trace the adult's hand as well. You can also draw patterns and play around with quickly wiping the pictures off. Once comfortable, you can teach the child to put their hands out to request the pen. The jumping man. The adult waits with the jumping man and builds anticipation. The adult then prompts the child to say, "Go." Wait for the child to ask that you repeat the action. Stacking rings. The adult or child takes the rings off the holder. The adult then hands the child the rings one at a time, for the child to put on the stacker. The aim is for the child to put the rings on so that the largest one is at the bottom and the smallest one is at the top. Play-Doh and shape cutters. Hold the Play-Doh in both hands and squeeze 10 times. Hold it in one hand at a time and squeeze it 10 times in each hand. Roll the Play-Doh on a table or flat surface to make a ball. Do this using both hands, but one at a time. Roll a sausage with the dough. Pinch the sausage to practice pincer grip. This helps fine motor development. Roll a big ball and pinch around the edges to make a nest. Roll small balls to put into the nest. Roll a ball and press it flat. Then use shapes to cut out or press into the dough. Clothes pegs. Let the child pinch the pegs to open them and clip them around the side of the toy box. Use the colors and make a matching game where the same color pegs must be put together. Push cars. Because the cars are the same color, they can be used in a matching activity as a pair. They can also be used to get the child to imitate the adult. For example, the adult pushes the car and gives it to the child, saying, "Now you do it." Or the adult and child each hold a car, and the child copies the adult during the activity. The instruction would be, "Do this." Beads and lace. Beads can be used in a matching game, together with the cars and pegs. Threading beads is another great game. The instruction would be, thread. Tie a knot onto the end of the shoelace to act as a stopper, and then let the child thread the other beads onto the shoelace. Building blocks. One can use the building blocks to play an imitation game. The adult can give the instruction, do this, and then put the block on his head or nose or onto another block for the child to copy. It's important to do one action at a time. Alternatively, the adult can say, do this, and put a block into a container where the child has the same kind of container in front of him or her, and is taught to imitate that action. Blocks can be put in front of a child to build a tower. Just give a simple instruction, build tower. Another block imitation game is that the adult builds a tower with one set of blocks, step by step, while the child imitates using the other set. The instruction again is simply, do this. Inset puzzle. Pieces can be taken out of a puzzle. The adult then gives the child one puzzle piece at a time to insert. If the child struggles, the adult first covers the incorrect options so that the child inserts into the correct hole. Eventually, the child should be putting all the pieces into the holes. This is a great activity to challenge the child. A ball. Work on games such as rolling the ball, throwing the ball, and kicking the ball to one another. This teaches gross motor skills, which will be assessed at school. It also teaches turn-taking, which is important for social interaction and play. Musical instruments. Allow the child to access the instrument to see what they do with it. Join in with the game at their level. In other words, copy what they do. As the game continues, start making your own sounds or rhythms and encourage the child to copy you by saying, do this. Praise the child when they get it right, and most importantly, have fun.